Last time on Darkest Dungeon, we did some more work training up the newer recruits like Green, Shadow Dancer, Vecron, and Tactic. We wanted to get a little bit more training on Tactic, but today's not going to be the best day for that because I've decided instead I want to train up some of my level 5s and get ready for this We Are the Flame mission here. So, we're going to head to the Cove for a medium-sized champion level mission. We are going to take along Magus Andrus and Ryu and who else? Brendan Reed's gonna come along, and I guess to decide the last one we're gonna look at your Cove Adventurer motor, but so is Zumber. Yeah, Zumber. We're gonna bring in Zumber for this mission in the Coves. Alright, before we go, we're gonna want to check up on your armors, definitely. Brendan, get your Adder's Fang and your Sirocco garb. Ryu gets upgraded to the Lawbringer and Gendarm's Pride. Zumber, oh, you're already upgraded, Zumber. Magus, you're already upgraded too. Alright, let's take a look at skills. Brendan, yeah, let's just upgrade these here. Ryu, upgrade the lot. Zumber, good. And Magus, we got the word reconstruction all the way up. I can see upgrading Damon's Pole and Abyssal Artillery, like so. What do we have equipped here? This is... So the problem with Hands from the Abyss is it only works if you're closer to the front, which I don't want. So I'm going to give you back the Vulnerability Hex, and we're going to fully upgrade it, Magus. Alright, one last thing. Let's go back to the Survivalist and get you all some new camping skills. So what do we want from Brendan? A companion can't be marked. You get higher Blight skill chance and Blight resist. You can lower somebody's stress, or you can lower the stress everybody takes. Yeah, we'll add encourage to your repertoire. Ryu already has 4 things, because I did that last time. Zumber already has 4 things. Magus, let's get you a 4th thing. Abandon Hope, lower stress, but increase everybody else's stress. Encourage, lower somebody's stress. Stress, and... This also prevents nighttime ambush, but it gives everybody stress. But I guess that'll be good just, not today, but in other situations where you're there and nobody else has a way to prevent ambushes. Alright, and with that, I think we're ready to go in. We got a chance to win a Dazzling Mirror, which is good against Bloodsuckers. I kind of like that idea. That would be a good thing to take when we're challenging the Viscount. We are going to take all of this food, because we did not equip the Fasting Seal this time around. Torches. Whoops, that was one too many torches. Shovels. And... yeah, let's take a few bandages in there, too. Alright, in we go. Oh!
Madness can take many forms, but none so contemptible as man's belief in a mythology of his own making. A worldview buttressed by dogmatic desperation invariably leads to single-minded fanaticism and a need to do terrible things in the name of righteousness. This man is an animal, rabid, destructive, and incapable of nuanced understanding. He must be put down.
I love the delivery of that last part, too. It's so insistent.
You are not alone in this place. The fanatic is on the prowl, and he smells your sickness.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, the Fanatic's here, guys. I've never fought the Fanatic before, but I did anticipate this slightly, because as you can see, I brought the Pagan Talisman, plus 25% damage versus the Fanatic. I am ready for you, bud. But I don't know if I'm really ready for you, because I don't know. Okay, I know he's got an ability that acts sort of like the Witch's Pot, where he can take somebody and tie them to a stake, and it'll do damage to them over time. So in that way, he functions sort of like the Hag. That's all I really know about him. That, and that I should be afraid. I should be very afraid. Alright, we're turning on Zumber's Riposte, and already it's paying off. Oh! Get screwed. I celebrate, but I'm kind of scared now, to be honest. Alright, is that enough to bleed you dry? No, it's not, so we'll want to hit you one more time, except we can't. So, let's do a reconstruction there. Good crits, Magus. We're going to want those crits for the entire run, so don't use up all your crits early, Magus. Speaking of D&D, which I was talking about in my last episode, you can't just build a Magus anymore like you can in Pathfinder. So, 3.5 kind of established the... Aw, man. That wasn't a good heal. 3.5, like, kind of set in stone what the main classes were. And great, now we all have the Crimson Curse. We're all cursed. Everybody gets cursed. Yeah, we'll take that stab there. So, it sticks to that. Between 3.5 and 5e, it's the same 11 classes, except then they also add Warlock as one of the, like, main classes. But in Pathfinder, you had those previous 11 classes, which to go through really quick are Barbarian, Bard, Cleric, Fighter, Ranger, Ooh, that's nice. Druid, Sorcerer, Wizard, Monk, Paladin, Rogue. I might have missed some, I'm not sure. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with this because it lets me do a point-blank shot, which is a great move. But it's been common for there to be other classes and other books and stuff like that, and maybe it's just that I knew of them better in Pathfinder, but not only did Pathfinder have the archetypes for each class, so you could, like, do something different, like, instead of just building a bard, you can make him more of a jester who's more about debuffing opponents than buffing himself and stuff like that. But it had just a lot more classes, including the Magus. So the Magus was your kind of combination, kind of like a red mage, the way red mages are in Final Fantasy, where you used weapons, but then you also used magic, and one of your main skills was to kind of like put a spell on your weapon so that it would go off when you did a certain attack. Alright, we got the Riposte up. So that was a cool class that, so far, I haven't been able to find in 5e, and that makes me a little sad. There's no, Gunslinger is still around, but it's there now as a, like, sub-skill set of, I forget what other class, I think Ranger? Where in Pathfinder it's its own class. Pathfinder had Swashbuckler, it had Samurai, it had Ninja, it had Scald, which is kind of like mixing Bard and Barbarian stuff. You're kind of a Bard-Barian. Okay. I'm not gonna point-blank shot a dead body. not going to do that. We're taking damage very fast. We need to try and heal damage as fast as we can deal it. That is what we need to do. I'm not using my dog treats yet. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried for this run, actually. Now, the one class that 5e adds as one of the main classes, so that there's now 12 main classes, is Warlock. And there was a Witch class in Pathfinder that I think is a pretty cool class, but Warlock isn't really the same. The way it works is kind of different. It's the same sort of idea, the same kind of, like, flavor, but different in many ways. Alright, can we... There we go. Good kills, good kills. Kills, thrills, spills.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And... Wait, why did that debuff you? I didn't want you to get debuffed by that. Alright, they got a debuff until they go to camp. Crap. This one might be tough. This might be one of those missions that we leave a little bit early if it gets too crazy. Oh, and I let Brendan start wasting away. I didn't mean to do that. Who else do you have? You're craving right now, Zumber. So you... Whoops, 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 whoops. Gave that blood to the wrong person. I meant to give it to Zumber. Alright, so Zumber is going to have Bloodlust now. I would have rather saved that to when we ran into the Fanatic, but I want to use it now while you're craving before you start wasting away. Okay, here he is.
The smoldering pyre dance in his eyes with murderous zeal.
Okay. I don't like all the screaming that's happening right now. Jeez. That's so much screaming. Alright. Let's lower the volume down on that. Even with my music, I feel like that's gonna be very audible. Oh, please stop. Please stop screaming. Oh my god. I need to not hear that. Okay, Magus, my main healer, is tied to the stake, and that's bad. That is bad, but I think we need to do the same kind of thing we do with the Hag and try and hurt and try and kill him before... Yeah, try and focus all of our damage on him. So sorry, Magus, I need you to grin and bear it. I'm taking a dog treat, I'm doing a Hound's Rush. That's going to cause a little bit of bleed, and he gets so many turns every round that that bleeding's going to do a lot. Oh, it's so much screaming, and he just branded one of my guys. Oh my god, he branded Ryu. Your weapon is such a dorky little hammer. What's up with that? Okay. We already got the riposte, so let's shoot at you. We're gonna shoot at you. I know you're innocent, Magus. I know. We'll get you out of there. I promise we're gonna get you out. Don't worry. Alright, Death's Door, and he's gonna fall off while he's on Death's Door. Oh, this was a bad idea, though, because he has so many moves, so if he targets Magus, Magus might be in huge trouble. Also, since Magus is towards the front, he's not gonna be able to heal. Oh, no. Okay, good dodges. He dodged, too. That was a good dodge on your part, too. Fine, I'll give that to you, but oh, boy. Oh, boy. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready for this at all. Whoa, hey! Hey, Zumber, do not attack one of my guys, especially while he's on Death's Door. Holy crap. Okay, I was hoping that would move you forward a little bit. Oh, that only forward ones. Crap, do any of these move you forward too? No, it doesn't. So, we're gonna move you to the front of the pack. Okay. Oh, I don't want to lose Magus. Please. Please, I don't want to lose Magus. I really don't want to lose Magus. Please, no. Alright. Magus, heal yourself. Okay, it was only 1 point, but at least that's not Death's Door anymore. Oh, God. I do not have enough healing for this group. I should have brought a Vestal. Should have brought a Vestal. Yeah, we need to open a vein. We need to get some more bleeding on you. Okay, that's 4 bleeding on every one of your rounds, so that's good. Oh, what are you gonna do? Striking the Heretic. Good. Alright. I want you to focus your attacks on Zumber, because Zumber's gonna repost them. Zumber, you're kind of carrying the group right now. Alright. So this breaks guards, but I don't need guards broken. I just need to do damage. Ah, come on! Alright, Ryu's at death's door. Oh, I don't want to lose Ryu either. I worked really hard to have Ryu. Don't focus Ryu. Okay, blocking. Blocking it.
The abyss
Cool.
returns even the boldest gaze.
Alright. 7 points of healing on Ryu. Alright. Okay, Brendan's at death's door. Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Let's try and keep the bleed going. Okay, dodged. Dodged getting put on the stake. Good job with that. What would be worth it more? Blackjack, which will do 3 to 6 damage. Stun isn't very likely. The bleed is more likely. Let's go for the bleed. Okay. Alright, these dodges are really helpful. Let's get Brendan off death's door here. You're bleeding, but that's alright. I can deal with a little bit of bleeding, and I have a bandage to give you. We want to heal bleeding whenever we can, because death's door is happening very often in this fight. Oh, everybody please stop screaming. Brendan, why can't you hit anything? Oh god, Brendan, why? Alright. Reactivate the riposte. Puncture. Okay. And Hound's Rush. Good. Get some more bleeding. Some more bleeding damage. Yes! Death by riposte!
To his kennel.
Oh my god!
Success so clearly in view.
Oh.
Is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh god. That was the scariest thing. Oh no. What do we get? The cure. Its origins and ingredients unknown, but this tincture will quell the curse. I can use this to cure 2 units of the Crimson Curse. I got a rat carcass, which makes you immune to death by Crimson Curse. A lot of Crimson Curse items. I see. Holy crap, man. I don't think we're going to be able to finish this dungeon. That took a lot out of me.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Let's get rid of a dog treat. Sorry, Link. The cure. Well, what if we just use the cure? Magus, you're cured. You're cured. You're cured of the Crimson Curse. And I think we'll do the same thing here to Brendan, because Brendan has so much stress right now. Default party order. Ugh, that was rough. We're supposed to explore 90% of rooms. Yeah, okay. Let's just do that. Well, we're gonna put our best foot forward. We're gonna keep going through the dungeon, but it's very possible that we might just need to leave, because I don't think we can get through 90% of these rooms safely. I just don't think we have it in us. Okay. Well, good job, guys. Good job on surviving. What happened to your accuracy? I mean, I know you're on death's door and that lowers your accuracy a little bit, but holy crow. And does that mean I don't need to worry about the Fanatic for a while? The Fanatic's dead, right? He's not coming back. I mean, maybe he'll come back someday, but I don't have to worry about him for several weeks. So, even if I don't finish this quest, something will have been accomplished. That wasn't a very good use of point-blank shot, honestly. That wasn't my best point-blank shot. Magus doing much better with the heals this time around. I know, there was a lot of pressure during that other fight, Magus. Your heals weren't doing as well. I totally understand. If you think I don't understand, well, I do. This bypasses guard, so I'm gonna do that. Brendan, talk to me. What is going on with you? Is it because of the stress? Do you have a debuff that I'm forgetting about? Because this has been a lot of misses for you. You do have a lazy eye, but that shouldn't affect those attacks. I don't know, it's a little bit upsetting. I'm not doing good at accuracy in general today. Now I realize, you know, I'm definitely going to put the Fanatic in the thumbnail for this, so you'll already know that the Fanatic's coming. You won't get to be, like, surprised by it or anything. Okay. Well, none of you guys can heal each other anymore, at least. So there's that. Keep doing the Hounds, Harry. Oh, these dodges. At least you hit a dead body, but... Okay. Let's do the Duelist Advance, try and kill you. Good, you're finally out of the way. And that gets the riposte started. I like Highwaymen a lot, too. I like how much they can jump around the battlefield. It's really cool. Yeah, I have Pierce, so I don't really care about your protection. Keep going with the Hounds, Harry.
Well struck.
I thought about using Lick Wounds there, but I'll just have Magus keep being the one to do heals. Okay, that Barnacle Barrier means nothing because he's gonna bleed out. So that was very silly of you.
The ground
Nice
quakes.
crit. That's some bleed damage there. Good.
Singular strike.
Okay. Now I'll do Lick Wounds.
The slow death.
Okay.
Unforeseen.
Good job there, good job.
Unforgiving.
I mean, it's not that I don't want this stuff, but like, huh? What do I still need deeds for? I'm not sure, but I have a lot of crests. Maybe I can trade in some crests for these deeds. Okay. And the rest of this is just gonna have to wait while I camp.
A spark without
Alright, that's all my
a
food.
goal without hope.
That's all of my food. I don't want any snake battles today, so I'm going to do the Hound's Watch. And let's... Oh, wait. Yeah, these do basically the same thing, that and Bandit Sense. So... We want to lower your stress. That's a big thing we want to do. But I don't think we have a very good way to do it. Do you have a way to lower your own stress? No, not really. So I guess we'll do a pep talk to lower the rate of stress that you're getting. And pep talk again, because it stacks. But yeah, you might go a little crazy there. This removes mortality debuffs on yourself. So that sounds worth it, actually. I'm going to do that. I'm going to remove the mortality debuff on... Yeah. That's a good ability. It does lower my torch all the way, but I can use more torch. Okay, does anybody have an ability that costs 1? No. So let's rest. Yeah, they're upset because they know there's not much food. Oh boy. Oh! Even though I did the... Okay, even though I did the nighttime ambush prevention, Snake still showed up.
For an encore performance.
Okay, I didn't want that to happen. Fine. And they're all stealthed. They're all stealth, so Zumber can't touch them. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Brendan's resolve is tested, you're abusive.
Frustration and fury.
I think... So I think our last goal here is going to be to try and take out these snakes. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be our end goal for today. Okay. Alright, not good. I don't like how this fight is going so far. I don't like it very much. That's 8 points of blight on them. That's 12 points of blight on them. No me gusta. Oh god. Okay. I like that I can still do Hound's Harry from the front, but I don't like that it didn't hit anything. Ah! This has been the dodgiest day in snake fighting history. Let's try that again. Hound's Harry. Okay. We'll kill these snakes and then we'll leave. That's so much damage per turn. That's 15 total damage per turn. Holy crap. Alright. We want to bypass stealth. The only way to do that is with expose. So... nope. That's a miss. Of course it's a miss. What else would it freaking be? At least you're, like, really hitting these heals, Magus. You're doing really good on those. Yeah, I don't like having to abandon this quest because I wanted you guys to all get more experience, but it's gonna be worse if you die. I need to, you know, cut my losses. I need to compromise with fate. And I need to kill these snakes. Okay, Riposte is already set up, and now I can see all you guys. So that should be it for you. No, it's not. It's not quite it. That's not quite good enough. We'll do a puncture, which... Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Precision and
Oh my god! I can't hit anything today. Well, I don't want you to get anybody on death's door, because then the encounter is going to end, and it'll all have been for naught. Leave him alone! Okay, how many points of blight per turn is that? 8. These guys have a lot of venom. They have a lot of venom. A lot of venom these guys have. Okay, you're gonna bleed out next turn. You're almost ready to bleed out, but not quite. So let's throw some heals around. Okay, alright, okay. Good. That's another one gone.
slowly.
Okay, one left. We can do this.
This is how a life is taken.
One stupid Cobra left. Let's heal you. Okay, just don't target Brendan, please, when it's your turn, Mr. Snaky. In fact, I'm gonna stun you so that you don't target Brendan. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, okay. Die! Yes! Yes. As the wagon careens along the mountain road, I make my choice. I will not go to the vizier. I will not be this man's prize, his plaything. With practiced grace, I slip my bonds and lunge for the open air. The wagon teeters, and the guard shouts. Wheels lift, horses panic. So that's the story of how you escaped that, wagon there, Brendan. Okay, look at this. Fanged spear tips for shield breaker only. Plus 35% damage versus marked targets. But minus 10 damage in general, so, like, you need them to be marked, I guess. Take these Aegis scales. Yeah, we're getting out of here, so... Take all that stuff. The portraits would be nice, too. So actually, drop this gold, take the portraits. Okay. Good enough. You want to look at this Eldritch altar before we go, Zumber? No, that just made you sad. Yeah, with no food, it's really not going to be worth our time with no food and no torches to keep exploring this place. Except, now it's trying to like goad me into it by showing me how few battles there are around. No, I can't risk the lives of these characters. They're too important. Let's abandon.
A setback, but not the end of things.
Alright. You know, a failure in some senses, but a victory in others. We got a lot of gold, and probably some debuffs. Yeah, Curious, which replaces Unquieted Mind. That's alright, I get Risk Taker. Ooh. Actually, I'm okay with that. And Last Gasp, replacing Ruin Scrounger, I'm okay with that. And Tuckered Out, replacing Thin Blooded. I'm okay with that, too. Yeah, not how I wanted the mission to go,
Life. But... the greatest treasure of all.
From beyond. By hateful curse or malign miracle, it seems even death may be defied by this damnable place. Only one of these soldiers can be returned to the living. So, Pyrocumulus, Viscount Neuro, and Icecrawl are all back. Oh, but I can only take one. I can only take one, but... I think it's gonna have to be Icecrawl. I only have one, Highwayman. I have multiple Bounty Hunters and Shield Breakers. Icecrawl somehow rose from his grave. We won't question the higher powers.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
Now, it does mean that he's back down to starting equipment and starting weapons, but he gets to keep his level 3. So that's cool. Welcome back, Icecrawl. Shadow Dancer meditated. We covered 30 stress. We got some stuff about blood. Okay. And it's cool because it makes the graveyard back here glow. So that's one character, but we still got a spot open, so let's... Ooh! Okay. I wasn't so much hoping for another Crusader as, like, a Flagellant. But... a Crusader, that works. That works, right? Let me just look quickly here. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can take you as well.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
So, Ice Scroll is my something old, but here I have my something new. Welcome at last, Sir Axe, who uses a sword, but, you know, has an axe. Probably owns an axe. Okay, with all these moves leveled up, got some good... Oh, you got Stand Tall, the camping skill that removes mortality debuffs. That's a great camping ability. You're compulsive, and you're obsessed with food, and you experience religious visions and delusions, and you get stressed out by humans. Me too, man, me too. But you got your good points too, like quick reflexes, and you like music. Inspiring tune heals your stress a lot faster. Alright, so kind of a mixed bag this episode. Let's try and find a way to celebrate. Maybe here in the tavern. Oh yeah, so I fully upgraded the bar. So, Brendan, why don't you have a drink with your other cursed buddies? Oh, Magus. Yeah, Magus has a love interest. They prefer to go to the brothel. So, to the brothel they will go. And Ryu, join them for a drink. Zumber, you're good. You don't need a drink. This has been the Comic Foil. Looking through my upgrades here. Fully upgraded Blacksmith, Guild, Stagecoach. Need to upgrade the Survivalist more. Let's give one to the Survivalist.
Success depends on survival.
Okay, so we need more portraits for the tavern, more crests in general, more busts for the Abbey. Let's fully upgrade the Cloister here. Nice. The Sanitarium, we need more busts there too. We need a lot more busts. And the Nomad Wagon is just going to be crests. That means we don't need deeds for any of the main buildings in here, but we have 21 deeds. We can either trade these in for other resources, or we can start looking at what blueprints use deeds. So deeds are necessary. I need 200 of them for the Altar of Light, which gives extra stun resist and healing skills to Crusaders, Vestals, and Flagellants. I mean, that is an interesting idea, so maybe I'll just keep stockpiling deeds for that rather than trading them. Or, for only 110, I can get the Athenium, which gives Antiquarians, Occultists, and Plague Doctors plus 15% Blight skill chance and plus 15% debuff skill chance. And Knowledge Curios heal 15 stress. I like that. I don't like that as much as the Altar of Light, but it's something. Alright, we have a full roster again. We did not make any leeway through the cove that time. So next week, I don't know. Something. I'll see you later.